Hi guys, just a quick update. I've kind of got two videos this week, just kind of the way things panned out. This one's the quick catch up to let you know I'm still working and where progress is at the moment. So I'll scoot around a bit. So in here I've stacked, there's 11 ribs in there. Started stacking them flat to make sure they stay flat. Over here I've got had 14 of these. I've since made some of them into full wing ribs, and I've got about another 6 of these to go. These are the half ones, so another 6 there. Completed, I've got another 5 full ones, so that's 16 so far out of 44, and that's what, 7 half ribs completed. And I'm slowly watching my stack of blanks moving down, which is great. That's kind of where I am at the moment. So much of this week has been spent cutting down that timber down to cap strips. That's where I am. These will run out pretty quickly, and it'll get me to about halfway to where I need to be. So next stage after that is to cut down some of this stuff and turn that into cap strips. But that'll be week after next probably, because I'll use all these ones up into making wing ribs first. So yeah, so that's roughly where I am. The rest is just me doing some work if you want to watch and follow along. Otherwise, that's my update. Cool. See you soon. Just finished planing 2 sides of my half-inch square timber, and left with a stack that looks roughly like that. So these ones, I've got these ones which are already cut down, put through the bandsaw, and this is the next stage to put these ones through. So these will all be basically cut in half and made into 2 blanks each for cap strips, and then they'll go back through the joint and the planer again, and ultimately they'll end up looking like these guys. And then of course there's quality control to go through as well. and not all of this will make it into cap strips, but it's easier just to make them all and then deal with the results afterwards. One interesting note is just backing out here. That bag had a little bit in the bottom, but probably about 6 inches, and that's all come from planing and jointing. So yeah, a lot of timber came off those. And once I've got those done, I'll get stuck into these and get these done as well. And also found another bundle. It's only of half size. So squeezing through the small gaps here. This bundle here, and they'll only be good for half ribs. So if I don't need them, I don't need them. But I've got that there to work on as well. Plus these other bits in 2 rows here. Right. One of the things about the sorting process is there's something called snipe in planers, which is obviously a core part of this job. So if I have a piece here, what snipe is snipe as the piece of timber exits the planer is under a little bit of pressure from rollers to keep it flat, and as the pressure is released, this can come up and dig into the blades, so you end up with a scallop. So what you want to do when you're doing this kind of grading stuff is ideally leave a couple of inches at the end of rubbish timber that you can then trim off later, which will then save, if it becomes scalloped, you're not losing anything decent. So with that said, I'm about to go through this lot and chop off what I don't need, keep what I want to need, what I want, and yeah, see how we go. Back in the shed making capping strips. I'll show you what I've got so far. So it's enough there for 5 wing ribs. It's a 6th one. Over here I've got my jig set up for drilling the holes. It's about, how many's in there? It's probably about another 10 or so cap strips there. That one had defects, so I'll use that for a half rib. And under the brush here I've got a bunch of others which I quality checked last night and thought I'd redo today if we get a chance. But there's probably at least another 3 or 4 cap strips, 3 or 4 ribs worth of cap strips there. So just working on those. The ribs are slowly growing in number, and so are the half ribs. So not a lot of progress. End up spending most of the week cutting up cap strip timber. Cool, that's the update for the week. I'll see you next week. Cheers.